All right. I want to show you the simplest way to become an automated trader. Okay. I understand here that not everybody can become an automated trader overnight, but if you are trading by hand, there are things you can automate. So I have this script here, this piece of code, and I have all the code on the GitHub. It's all in here under source, under scripts. Actually, it's right here, easybot.py. And what I love about this is it's a great transition from, hey, I'm an emotional trader that uses too much leverage. I never take profit. I always remove my stop loss. I want to be an automated trader, but it's a lot. It's a lot to it's a lot to do. I have to come up with a strategy that runs 24/7 for me automatically and actually works in the past so it can actually work in the future. So this is probably the simplest way to become an automated trader. And I'm going to show you all the code and what it does. Essentially, I just run this here. And then instead of trying to enter a position by hand, I can click 1 and it will start entering me into that position over time. Okay. So all I have to do is click 1. Now, if I want to close a position, I can limit out by hitting 0. It will limit me out of the position. Also, I can hit 2 and it will be a ghost stop loss. Now, on Hyperliquid specifically, you can see everybody's positions. But if you think that Binance, Coinbase, all these other companies can't see your position, you're wrong. They can. Their market makers probably can see your position as well. So I like to use a robot for stop losses. And you can also have a robot go and sit here and say, hey, wait till a breakout happens. So instead of sitting at your computer, and if you're a breakout trader, I can just hit 3 here and it'll just wait for a breakout. It'll just sit here and wait for a breakout. And when that happens, it will go ahead and enter. Okay, what if you want to be a little bit of a market maker? You want to buy under a price and sell over a price. You just want to sit there all day and buy under a price, sell over a price. Okay, you know you have a strategy here. You want to buy under 86,000 and sell over 88,000. You just hit 5. So this is a great tool for anybody who's getting started with automated trading and still wants to maybe trade by hand, but you want to have some automation here. I want to show you all this code because it's super, super powerful. Again, it's all in the GitHub. And I want this to, you can have the code, of course, but hopefully this gives you the inspiration that you can do this. You can start as a pseudo automated trader. Just try to automate some of your entries, automate some of your exits. What about having this, updating this to have it say, oh, I want to enter. Okay, well, let's enter over the next 30 minutes. Piece by piece. Or let's wait until there is, if you want to go long, let's wait till there's a big volume spike and then start entering. And then the same thing for closing. If you want to close your position, what about, okay, as a human, you're sitting there, you're like, okay, should I close now? Should I close now? Should I close now? But instead of that, why don't you set up a bot like this where you just say close position at this price? You saw that market maker number I showed you earlier. All you have to do is go to your config and change the price you want to sell at. So I'll sell over this price and I'll buy under this price. Then you can go to the beach or you can do something else. You can see you get all of this code here, the n.get position, n.token price, being able to buy and sell. This is a chunk kill here, buy and sell, get position. So instead of trying to sell all at once, you can sell over time, get position, token price here. So all of the essential functions you'll need as an automated trader, they're all here. Breakout entry, get position, get token, chunk kill. So instead of trying to sell all at once, you can sell over time. Now, you can see I haven't quite done these pieces yet, but I left these for you because, for example, you could say, hey, I want to buy when there's X million in liquidations. Everybody who was long now got liquidated, so I'll take over their position. Do you see how that's much better than sitting here entering just randomly because it's 9:30 a.m.? Of course. So not only do you get this easybot.py, it's in the GitHub, you also get this roadmap. Just go to the website here. This is my bootcamp. I show you step by step how to automate your trading over the next 15 days. You don't have to join the bootcamp in order to get the roadmap. The roadmap will give you access to a full roadmap, and it will give you access to the GitHub. It'll give you access to the Discord, and also the GitHub is in the description. But the great thing about this file that I'm giving you, I showed you it can buy, sell, it can wait, it can wait until this price, that price. If you think about it, those are all the functions that you need in order to build any automated trading system. So my challenge to you is, if you're a hand trader right now, take me up on this idea. Start automating your entries and automate your exits, because those are the two hardest things, right? So if you have a robot sitting there saying, hey, I'm going to enter under this price and exit over that price, you're automatically a better trader, because then you leave the room. There's no chance of you re-entering. You go do something else, and you put on your trade. You know, as a hand trader, if you have 1-2 trades you want per day, how much better are you going to be off if you have a robot sitting there monitoring for you? Your life's going to be better. You're going to have less stress. And then eventually you can start to automate your entire strategy. And what's great about this file that you have access to in the easy.py, it connects to this nice funcs file. This nice funcs file shows you every single buy, sell, monitor position, every function you need in order to buy and sell on the Solana blockchain. Now, you might have just said, hey, I don't trade on Solana. And that's totally fine, because if you go back to the source file, we have the same nice functions. Pretty much every function I've built over the last 5 years for Hyperliquid. So you can trade any symbol that you want. Hyperliquid has every single crypto symbol pretty much. And you can trade because you have access to all of that code. Nice Funks Hyperliquid. But not only that, you also have Nice Funks Aster and Extended, so 2 other exchanges. So that's pretty beautiful, right? Just from clicking on this short video, you see an idea that can take you from hand trader to pseudo automated trader. And then later, you'll go ahead and learn, you look at my RBI system and see how to go from hand trader to automated trader. Research, backtest, and then implement. These are the 3 things that I'm always doing. And I do this live here on YouTube because I believe code's a great equalizer. This roadmap, like I said, this is probably the best book you've ever read. And it's just growing and growing because I'm not stopping. Get the GitHub here. All of that's in the description. If you want to really step on the gas, take me up on the boot camp. It's a 15-day boot camp. I'll show you step-by-step how to automate your trading. The link's in the description, but now you have all the code in order to build this easybot.py. It works right now on Solana, but it can easily be adapted to Hyperliquid, Coinbase, Binance, whatever. You have the idea now, so you can go step on the gas.